She was locked up in a neighbor's house for 3 consecutive days and behind closed doors went through a torturous and unforgettable ordeal. Up next, Betty Kyallo brings you the story of a 12-year-old girl who was defiled over and over by an unforgiving neighbor and is now battling with gonorrhea.
They came here to protest the monstrous act, describing it as cruel. This after they got wind of what had been happening to the little girl whom they had been looking for day and night for 3 days running. Monday last week, the 12-year-old class 4 pupil left school at around 4 p.m. On reaching home, she found the door to her home locked, and as was routine, she went to her neighbor's house where her mother often left keys to their house whenever she left. However, this time round, the neighbor showed her a different side. He is said to have forcefully dragged her into his house and threatened to kill her if she made a sound. The young girl obeyed, and for 3 days she remained locked up in her neighbor's house, a 30-year-old man who is alleged to have repeatedly defiled her. Her shaken mother tells us that efforts to trace her daughter through radio and public announcements were unsuccessful. Even help from the area police did not bring her daughter back home. The young girl told us that on the 3rd day, her assailant woke up early morning and told her that he had had enough of her and so she could go home, but never to tell. The mother tells us that at first she was not willing to share her ordeal, but after a few days she narrated her experience, prompting a visit to hospital where it was revealed that she had contracted gonorrhea. The suspect is now in police custody. This comes barely a week after another 11-year-old was raped by a neighbor and infected with HIV. In this particular case, the assailant still walks freely as the police fear arresting him since he is related to the area chief. For KTN Sunday Night, I'm Betty Kyallo.